everybody, this is our daily agenda for Monday, April 12th. So for today we have a lot to do, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get through it. So you guys are going to be doing your typing club for today, and me and Miss Zara are going to walk you through how to do that for your do nows from now on. Today, for our classwork and homework, today we are recording your podcasts, and you guys are going to be working on those recording pages today. You guys, when recording your podcast, please make sure you know how you're going to be recording. I'm talking about it now. I'm going to talk about some of the options that you guys have and just kind of how to record on these apps. I want you, after you've recorded, remember it's 3 to 5 minutes, to reflect and listen to your podcast. Did it sound too muffled? Can you hear everything? Is there a little bit of static? Is there a dog barking in the background? These are things we want to consider and maybe move around with. Make sure to fill out your podcasting pages, folks. I'm not getting enough turned in. You guys have had plenty of time to work on these, all right? And then, so recording day. Today we're going to be talking about, you're going to choose where to record. You're going to record your podcast today. Possibly, if you have time, re-record it. Remember, folks, it's only 3 to 5 minutes, and then you guys are going to complete your podcasting pages. So let's look at those podcasting pages. So, recording your podcast. You guys don't have to do anything on this page. I'm just showing you guys some options. So if you have an iPhone or an iPad, there are 2 apps. There's a voice memo. It's usually already pre-installed in your phone, so you might already have it. This is what the app looks like. And then there's a voice recorder. That's what that looks like as well. And then for Android, they have, instead of the voice memo, usually we have a voice recorder that's pre-installed. I don't know why it says iPhone or iPad, but that's on Android, and smart voice recorder too. Usually one form or another is on your Android phones. Then you also have, if you're doing it all from your Chromebook, you can download SoundCloud if you would like, or voice recorder. You're going to have to look for them. And some of them have time limits, but again, 3 to 5 minutes is all you guys are looking for. There's also this online voice recorder that you guys can click straight from your pages. And all you have to do is click that button and it'll start recording. A lot of you guys will probably like that a lot more. There's also Vocaroo. Vocaroo is the same thing. You just press the button and start recording. It's just a couple minutes, so keep that in mind. And then from there, you also have YouTube. So you can record on your phone, ladies and gentlemen, so that's fine. And you can upload it to YouTube, but you're going to need to submit a publish link in Google Classroom to me. And I'll show you guys where that is right now. So these are your options, ladies and gentlemen, to record. I recommend just doing the online recorders for you guys, because you guys just need those 3 to 5 minutes. It might, with Vocaroo, I know that once you record and then once you stop, it turns it into an MP3 file usually, or a link. So you can submit this link to me if you would like, or you can download it and then download it right down here for me at the bottom. And it's an MP3 file. See how it says MP3? You can do either one. The MP3 will take a little bit more work when it comes to submitting. So let's look a little bit more at what submitting looks like. So this is today what we're going to be talking about. I'm going to briefly touch over submitting, but I just really wanted to focus on recording today. So make sure that you have your script. You guys wrote it out, so all you have to do is read out your script, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to have background noise, maybe you can have your phone play a little jingle, a little part of a song. That's okay, ladies and gentlemen. But make sure that you have your script ready to roll. Make sure you speak loudly and clearly. Speak as close to the microphone as possible, no matter what type of device you're using. And make sure you're recording before you speak, ladies and gentlemen. Don't start talking and then be like, whoops, I wasn't speaking. Again, your recording's going to be turned into Google Classroom as either an MP3 file, an MP4 file, or through a link, okay? And then here, this is the only thing you guys have to do. Tell me what platform you're going to use to record. I need to know. Along with your topics, I want to know where are you recording. Okay, so re-recording your draft. Now you guys have already recorded. Now that you've recorded, I need you to re-record it, ladies and gentlemen. I need you guys to make sure that you sound crisp and clear, and maybe you need a double take. Maybe you listened to it and it didn't sound the best. It's okay. Make sure you have a quiet sound recording place. Sometimes it might sound funny, but closets are a really good place to record because it's not super echoey. So if you try to record like in a bathroom, it might be very, very echoey. So try to think about the places where you're actually recording. Make sure your Chromebook, if you're using that to record, is charged or your phone is charged. You guys are going to answer these. Did you record in a quiet place? Were you able to? Is your recording clear? Can it be understood? What could you add to your recording? And then once you've reflected, go ahead and re-record one last time just to make sure it's all good. I'm going to touch on it briefly. Uploading and submitting your podcast. If you have an MP3 or MP4 file, you are going to be uploading it to your Google Drive and then submitting it to me. If you have a link, don't worry about this. All you have to do is submit it through completion of podcast. So let me show you guys where that is. So this is our Google Classroom. This is where you guys will be submitting. Right here where it says completion of podcast. All you guys will do is you guys will click turn in. So you know that I know you've completed it. It's going to be due next Sunday, and you guys, all you'll have to do is just turn in the assignment here. You'll add an assignment, which will be either your link, or if you've uploaded it to your Google Drive, that file. So it's either one, ladies and gentlemen. And then just briefly touching so you guys know what the rest of your podcasting pages are. Your podcasting notebook is no longer alive, but your podcasting pages are complete. Just move, check mark. And then make sure you have all these. These are all the points and how much they will be awarded. And then your final reflection, again, just briefly to touch on it, you're just gonna, in 2 to 3 sentences, answer each of these, and that's it. You guys aren't doing much for these pages. These pages are more directions for you guys. And a very few of them are writing. All you have to write are slide 2, slide 3, and slide 6. That's it. All right, you guys, as always, if you have any questions or need more information, please feel free to reach out to me if you're a little confused on how to record your voice and these weren't very helpful. That's a-okay. Just reach out to me and we'll figure something out, all right? But other than that, you guys have all your resources, and I can't wait to hear your podcast, and I can't wait to see y'all in class. Have a good one.